to Nigeria, we have evaluated managers, and we evaluated dirty politics in Nigeria of all kinds. And we have seen waste of all kinds from all definitions. We have seen games of disaffection, distortion of facts. We have seen messages that destroyed our beauty from the point of view of culture, from the point of view of honest documentation of events and occurrences in Nigeria. We have seen distortion in dirty budget presentation to the people. And many of such vices are of concern to any person who cares. This party believes that God Almighty created all of us one as Nigerians. The differences in us are the beauty and strength that we have failed to utilize. We don't want to stop at anything. Contacts with old and young. Contacts particularly with younger generation, our youth, men and women. Most of whom are today considered to be orphans in Nigeria, because the majority are fathers and mothers who are very poor, who are regarded as all seasons match that everybody matches. And we believe that protecting every Nigerian, no matter his background, no matter how poor, we see the beauty in him or her or them. We believe in building institutions and protecting institutions. Fundamental major bane of Nigeria today is institutional decay, irrespective of how you look at it. I used to call it 619. Put it up or down, it remains 619. So this country is desirous of something honest, something very patriotic. And someone may say, if you don't know politics, then you better stay away from it. And I think in the game of political arrangement, political management, formation, political understanding, and presentation, and through to it giving leadership to the people, is something all of us, I know of, that can stand as institutions, all of us. So this country doesn't require yesterday's razzmatazz that has no meaning. When the dust are raised, and when tomorrow comes, it is settled. The lies, the mischief, misinformation, messages of hate, and such vices, all that were created as a shield to loot, to abuse, and to accuse citizenry will give way. And the same masses in whose name the dust was raised will soon see the truth. So season after season, this has been the practice. And to us, we believe time has come when such abuses, misinformation, or misdirection of our people must stop. Realism in the game, integrity of the leadership, or those vying for leadership, integrity in party politics or in party management, inter and intra-party management and relationship must be seen to be honest, to be open, and to be sincere for the citizenry to evaluate. We may be weak, we may be new, we are starting anew, but the good thing is that we are not new in Nigeria. We are not new to Nigeria's events. We are not new to the happenings in Nigeria. We are not new to the games at the surface. We are not new to the internal games that history in Nigeria has failed to record. We are not new to the feelings and yearnings of our people. We are not new to having a direction that is honest, and we are not new in knowing the games that retard, divert, and waste Nigeria's time in resources and human resources. We know this country is rich. We know. So if we have the data, probably much more than those who are in older platform, what matters here is capacity, ability, integrity, management, and the resolve to serve, irrespective of situations. In Green Party, this is the resolve. This is the spirit. In this party, we may not have 1 naira, but we are talking from the point of view of strength from many, many directions. So in PDM, I know the spirit. We have seen part of your history. If you see us from this point of view and you see the need for us to synergize in rescuing Nigeria, you are all welcome. But if you believe we are wasting our time in doing what we are doing and see Nigeria from the point of view I've just enumerated, then in the name of God Almighty, pray for us and take a look at us from the corner you are in. I have one conviction. In no time, you will be with us. So you are welcome. At this point in time, my suggestion is that the 6 of you that are here from PDM will withdraw, along with the party chairman, the interim national coordinator, and the legal advisor, to discuss the technicalities that you have. But I will tell this, and without mixing words. If the strongest party today that comes is considered to be the ruling party, and they go contradictory to the provisions of our constitution and that of manifesto, then ours is that of saying no. We are ready to move on. And I know the season and the spirit that is blowing in Nigeria today. No man can define tomorroh. There is no political party, inclusive the one that is ruling Nigeria, can define tomorrow. Nigeria, from maladministration, from the abuses of yesterday, from the pains in all the streets, north to south in Nigeria, tells us that these are the traces that every Nigerian that has become doctor by force from pains to know that our country is pregnant. What that may give birth to is going to be determined by our Creator and by time. And the time has started ticking since. And to us, we are being driven by this spirit. We are energized and knowing fully well that we have all it takes to be and all it takes to serve the country. So we wish you happy deliberations. We hope and pray you will come out better in the direction with which I have spoken. If it is contradictory, for nothing we have sized ourselves. If in whatever reason you also deem it fit to support and to energize and to see from the provisions that we have open as it will be and open as it is, now and forever, God willing. We have a party for all seasons. We don't have a party that will come up strong season A and go back weak season B. Once we take off, we take off. And the good thing for your coming at that point, this point in time, is that we are just about to take some certain major decisions. So we thank you for the confidence. We thank you for the understanding. We believe and hope that we are talking and understanding the same chemistry where Nigeria is. And we hope when you dust the provisions of your constitution and manifesto, and when you see how old PDM is and the history behind PDM, and when you look at the numerous persons, including resource persons drawn from all the 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria, you'll be able to see and know that it is not how long you have been in the journey, it is how equipped your political vehicle is and ready to move. It is how it is built, whether it is fast and rugged to go through the terrain, or whether it is established to be a soft-skinned political vehicle that can gallop and shake and move at any tiny little obstacle. We are slow because we are building an extremely strong vehicle because we know our terrain. Ours is a shock absorption vehicle that is cross-country vehicle. It is GPL. So welcome on board and happy celebration.
Thank you very much for that very illuminating speech. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the National Leader. It's now time for general discussions. All right. Thank you for the hint. It's now time for members of the PDM delegation to please retire with the National Chairman and the National Coordinator. But before they retire, may we say the closing prayer to end this part of the conversation.